Hi, I wanted to show you what happens when we made a form in the Advanced InDesign class, a fillable PDF form, and then what happens after you send that and then somebody fills it out, then they send it back to you via email. How do you get the information out of it? So here I have the form we build in class. I filled it out and then I sent it back to myself. So here's the form. I'm going to download the form here so I can at least look at it in Acrobat Pro. But first I'm going to save it. Save all, and I'm going to pick it and put it on my desktop. And it's called 1401, and I'll name it Hockey. And I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick it and open it up in Acrobat here. Whoops, sorry about that. So it's been saved in Acrobat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my recent items on the Mac, and I can pick the Acrobat application, or you could open up your Acrobat application. So here it is. It's showing me the document I've opened up in Acrobat. Now here's the weird and wonderful thing about this new Acrobat DC or whatever version you work on. I'm trying to find the tool to extract out the data or get the data. So I called up Acrobat Help for the latest version. I did a search on how do you extract data from an Acrobat file. And so I found this down here. Merge export the data to Spreadsheet. So if you want to compile the data from the forms that are already not in a data set, that means you haven't started yet, you can use the following process. It says in the right hand pane, choose More, Merge Data Files. Well, good luck on that. Over here I don't have a More. So I went up here and searched Tools, and I typed in merge data because that's what the command they're telling me to look for. And sure enough, here I have a merge data. And it says it's under the prepare form tool. I looked underneath that, I couldn't find it. So anyway, I'm going to click here on merge data file. The little bit different thing about this is you don't have to have the document open. You just need to know where it's been saved so you can export the data. So you can actually add 50 responses that you have gotten back from this form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on here. It says include most recent list of files to export data from, or I could have clicked on add files. I could have went to my desktop and I could have found 1401 Hockey PDF, the one I actually had come out. So now what I'm going to do is I've got those here. I'm just going to export. And so it comes up and it gives me a generic name of report CSV. And that's a file format that Excel can accept. Let's just go ahead and say hockey underscore today's date 8/5/2015. So these are the ones I've got today. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this CSV file to my desktop, comma delimited file. So it's done, and the nice thing here is I can view the file now. So it's going to open up Excel. It's actually brought up a spreadsheet that's called Hockey with my date, and here is my data. Here's my data that was pulled in from those forms. So this allows me to get into Excel so I can make a chart or I can make a report about what people have filled in and sent back to me. So the hardest thing about this was back in Acrobat, how do I find the command to know how to merge data or get the data out of a form? So again, what I did, because I couldn't find it, the icon said it was under prepare form. I don't see anything here talking about merging it or anything like that. I don't see anything here at all. Now, here I go. I happen to click on this down arrow, and here it is, merge data files into Spreadsheet. So it works like a charm. Works like a charm. You just have to know how to find that command in Acrobat to merge the data files into the spreadsheet. And then if you got a whole folder or directory full of these PDF responses you've got from people, you just pick the ones in that folder, export it out to that spreadsheet, and so on and so forth.